Well, hello there. Welcome back to another Clizzard video. So Pokemon does a lot of giveaways, as you may have known. I won one of the giveaways. There was like this Pokemon Masters like CD giveaway that I won. But they do a lot of these giveaways, and one of the giveaways that they did recently, in the April, was it April? Or yeah, it was around like beginning of this year, like March and April. They were giving out some playmats. How do you do these? Is like I think they do like 500 or 5,000 in Japan, and 500 or 5,000 like U.S. and Quebec or whatever. So limited population, but the two playmats that they did, there was like a part one and a part two. Part one was this lily playmat with like 5 lilies. Is like special costume, normal lily, I think, special costume lily, and then it was the New Year's lily, and then there was a seasonal lily, the winter lily, which is the newest one, and then I think anniversary lily. And then there was another mat which featured arc suits, the new arc suits, mainly N, because N was the newest arc suit that had come out at that point. And I really wanted both of those playmats. I really want both of them because I missed the first Pokemon Master playmat, which was just a normal Lily and Lunala for second year anniversary. That playmat was super cool. So of course I tried to get as many entries as I could for those playmats. And would you know what I actually got? I actually won one of them, the playmat part 2, which was the one with Arc Suit. And I would rather that one because that one also had Arc Suit Cynthia and Arc Suit Steven. Which I like all those characters. As you know, if you follow my Pokemon Master stuff, I have rolled for all those characters, scouted for all those characters, just not Lance and Leon. Those characters are all right, but you know, it's still Charizard and Dragonite, which are cool. So I got notified that I won that in April, but I couldn't say anything about it because once I get the mat, then I get the mat, right? Then I can show it on camera. But before that, I didn't get the mat, so I didn't want to like mention that I got it. I may have teased it in the description of a video, but I eventually got it. I opened it off camera because I couldn't help myself, and I just sat there. I opened it up, and I just sat there for like 20 minutes just staring at the mat. So yes, I got it. The Pokemon Master EX. I mean, I can't show all of it, but here's Arcsuit N, and then on the side is Arcsuit Steven with Metagross, Arcsuit Leon, Charizard, of course, and on the other side, Leon. Or Lance with Dragonite and Cynthia with Garchomp over there. So yeah, I got the mat. The thing about these mats is because they're so limited and you can only get them winning the contest. These mats like sell for a lot. I know for at least the Lily ones, they're selling for like a few $100s each. And so this mat is I haven't seen many of these sold online. There's like a listing online, but I don't know if it's a fake listing or not. But obviously, I just got this yesterday, and they said they'll ship these out in July. It's June 10th when I'm recording this, so I got this one a little bit early here, I suppose. But yeah, it's a beautiful mat. I mean, as someone who plays the game, like this is incredible. You know, I did roll for when they first came out. It was only like Lance, Cynthia, and Steven, and I did roll for like one copy of Steven because I think one copy is good enough. He is like Neo Champion Blue, basically one button and then you can fully power up your physical attack and crit. That being said, though, with Metagross, he kind of runs into sync gauge or move gauge issues, which Signal Suit Blue doesn't really run into, or not Signal Suit Blue, but Neo Champion Blue doesn't really run into. He attacks for free, but I mean, the other characters can't attack for free. So a little bit harder to use, but still really good. As you saw, I did get 5 out of 5 copies of Cynthia. That was really strong. Just a good ground type striker, essentially. 5 out of 5 copy makes it so that every time she sinks, she actually sends up Sandstorm and Ground Zone, which increases her usability. She does do a lot of damage, but if you don't have her at 5/5 copy, I feel like she eventually like fizzles out after you use both your Sandstorms. And then New Champion N here. Super interesting. I don't find him that good, to be 100% honest. Can like always lower accuracy, which is nice. But the main thing about N that sucks is that he's not AoE. And so his normal move not being AoE kind of I would rather use other debuffers. I would rather use like new champion Serena or new champion Leaf. They just feel better than N. I never wrote for Lance and Leon. I mean, I never wrote for them in general, those characters. But yeah, I'm happy I got this mat again. It's like I actually play Pokemon TCG. I actually play Pokemon TCG like right now on the side here. I don't know if I have my. I'm literally opening up my like Elite Trainer box that I've been carrying around to locals that I play here, and I don't have a Steven deck. I ordered some Stevens, but the sender like sent them to the wrong person. But of course, I do actually play Pokemon. I guess I'm not showing this well, but like I do have like, yeah, I do play Pokemon, and this is a deck I was really excited about, the Cynthia's Garchomp. And so having a playmat to play it on, they are not in good sleeves, because I'm eventually trying to get like 3 of special illustration rares, so I'm gonna double sleeve that deck. And then over here is like my Zoroark deck. And again, you can tell that, oh, I play, baby, I play. And Zoroark's pretty good, but it just doesn't do a lot of damage. Yeah, I play, guys, I play. Could I have just bought these cards? Yes. But no, I guess my stamp one is my other deck. But regardless, this is not really a card video. But yeah, it's fun because I play TCG, and like these guys just came out, and so it was like super fun. And yeah, I mean, there isn't really much else to say. The main thing that I like about this mat, it might be an issue for some people, but it's technically an undersized mat. It might not show in the video, but this Umbreon mod that I have underneath it is actually a little bit bigger. If you guys watched my last Pokemon Masters like mat video, I showed this mat, and this mat is a little bit undersized. Here, let me see if I can show you guys here. It's just a little bit hard because I'm keeping my camera still. But if I push the playmat all the way to the top, so all 3 of them are touching at the top, you can see that there's quite a little bit of gap at the bottom there. So the mat is a little bit shorter than your traditional mats that you might get from Pokemon Center. And then it's even, again, if I go on the left side, it's there. You can see that it's a little bit, there's a little bit of space on the left side as well, or on the right side now. So it's a little bit of an undersized mat, but I like it. It's the exact same size as like this Japanese mat, and also the same thickness as like this Pokemon Center that you can buy. Pokemon Master Trainer Lounge, Trainer Saloon technically. This mat's a freaking great mat too, but this mat's rare, so it's cooler, right? Indeed. A lot of things I want to mention in this video, but honestly, I would make it too long. So I just want to end with this. I am super happy and excited that I got this mat, especially since I play Pokemon Master. Like I've actually like N was my first character. I 5 out of 5. I mean, nowadays because of Super Awaken, it's technically 5 out of 10. But he's the first character I 5 out of 5. I did go back and 5 out of 5 Classic Cynthia, and of course I 5 out of 10 Classic Cynthia. But technically I have 5 out of 5 Arceus Cynthia. And you know, I've rolled for most of the N's. I rolled for all the Cynthias. I rolled for most of the Stevens. And so like, not only is this like a mat that I like because it's characters that I like, but it's also like I played a card game a lot. And I just wish that there was more opportunities for people to get this mat. If I would love to have like another copy of this mat. And like those Lily mats, I wish that I got the Lily with the Lunala mat. I wish I got the mat with 5 lilies on it. I wish I can buy those. If those actually are buyable, I would actually have 2 of those. And then there's like this Trainer Saloon or Trainer Lounge like album collection with all like the pictures and stuff. I would have bought that too. I have one of the CDs, but I would buy another CD. Like there's so much Pokemon Master merch that I would buy just because I really enjoy the game. I really enjoy the characters, Pokemon. I would buy all this stuff. But the thing is, what sucks about Pokemon Master, these like sweepstakes, is that all this stuff is limited, which is super lame in my opinion. So if you're watching this, Pokemon Master or Pokemon, please just make more of this stuff. I think like the thing is they want to make these sweepstakes special, and they want like, oh, this mat is a limited edition. There's only like, you know, a limited quantity, which makes them a collectible item. Like I think most people, when they buy this mat, they're not even gonna use it. They're just gonna hang it up in their room or whatever. Obviously, I want to use it because I want to freaking flex the Arc Suit Cynthia. But it's like, yeah, if they had all this stuff, if they print it again, I would buy it. And it's like, I do buy 2 of the stuff. Like, I do have 2, like, you know, I would buy 2 of all this stuff. Okay? I would buy 2 of all this stuff, all right? Technically, this is a channel prop, so I had to buy 2 of them because it's a channel prop. But regardless, like, yeah, I just, like, please make it so that we can buy the stuff. I was mentioning how they want the stuff to be limited. What they could have done was they could have put, like, Sweepstakes winner, like, on one of the borders. And then this being a normal mat. And then the mat that you get in the giveaway have, like, Sweepstakes winner on the side or something. If you want them to be special. But regardless, yes, I mean, I'm just mainly making this video to complain that these things don't get made, or these things don't get sold. Like, I can't buy these things normally. I have to only buy the ones that are limited, that are at high prices. So please, I beg anyone watching this, please print more, please. I want more of these playmats, please. Not just for me, but for people who don't have the opportunity to get these too. Like, I'm a fan and I want more, but some people don't even have the opportunities of getting this stuff, even though they enter the sweepstakes, they just don't win it. And people like 5 years down the line, they can't have access to this because they missed it. And so it's just yes. So please make more, Pokemon Master, please.